I don't want to sleep. I'm gonna sleep good tonight. Okay, I'm like, fuck out my face. Y'all be trying to come up here and intimidate a bitch. Like, you guys can take a seat. Like, I'll talk to you when you get a phone. And the HRCs, they just be walking away. They ain't no shit about to hit the damn fan. I did it again in overtime, but new system. It's been 2 years, so I just started to understand the new system that we had. But now we got a new one. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. How's everybody doing? Oh, damn. What is going on with everyone tonight? Oh, man, I got the wrong one. Da, da, da. I dreamed of time gone by. I dreamed that love would end. Oh, I had the day from hell at work. Oh, the day from you know what. I'm glad I'm off the next 2 damn days. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I dream my life would be so simple from the tell I'm living. Yeah, I was working so much today, I didn't even put my earrings in my ears. I didn't have no earrings in my ears today. Oh my god. Can you guys believe that? We're gonna watch the sunrise tomorrow, y'all, for real. It's supposed to rain, so I don't know how much of the sun I'm gonna see. It's supposed to rain like the next couple days. I'm just eating some of these chocolate covered pretzels that are really, really yummy. So we can have, it's my weekend today. So good. You guys like chocolate covered pretzels? I get this brand. I got this from Dollar General. The Flips milk chocolate covered pretzels. They're so good. hmm Yes, ma'am. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate you. Thank you guys. If you guys don't know my story, I'm a homeless woman. I live in a homeless shelter inside the United States of America. And I have been homeless now. It's been about a month. I gotta check my calendar, like when the exact date that I moved into the shelter, but I went into the shelter when it was still summertime. And the only reason I went to the shelter was because I knew, fall was coming, winter's coming, it was start getting cold. And I got tired of staying in my car, honestly. I stayed in my car for like 30 days. The good thing about my car, staying in my car, I was close to my job. Like I stayed really, really close to my job. So I didn't really have that much money in gas to put out when I stayed in my car. Because you stay in your car, you can stay anywhere. As long as you don't get caught by the po-po. And I only had one incident where the cops had knocked on my window. And I was dead asleep. I was dead asleep. The cop knocked on my door. He was nice though. Hey Vicky, how you doing? How you been, girl? I've been on here every day pretty much. Try to do little 2 live streams a day. Tomorrow is Sunday, so I'm going to go to church tomorrow. And after church or before church, I'm probably gonna do a live stream before church. I'll probably do a sunrise, when the sun comes up. But I don't think the sun's gonna come out because it's been raining. But I wanted to watch the sunrise tomorrow, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. I don't know. It's looking like it's gonna be raining in the forecast tomorrow. So I'm gonna go to church for a little while. After church, I'm gonna find me something nice to eat. And I'm not doing much tomorrow. I gotta do laundry and stuff. And Monday, I'm off Sunday and Monday. So Monday, I just probably gonna do my laundry. Work on trying to clean out this car. Organize my car. Go to my storage and finish getting that together. On Friday, this coming Friday coming up, I'm gonna go get my other storage container and pay for that so I can get my stuff out of this storage. So I could do that on Friday, and then I could start getting crap out of there, seeing what I have, seeing the stuff that I don't need. I have a lot of DVDs that I threw away, got rid of. Not threw away, but I gave the DVDs to the Goodwill, so I don't need all that stuff. I only kept the DVDs that I know I'm going to watch at some point in my life. Like, when I eventually move into my own apartment again, I'm probably not going to do a lot of, like, watching DVDs because I'm going to be so tired and drained from working 2 damn jobs that I'm not going to have no energy to even watch a movie. Hi, guys. How's everyone doing tonight? How y'all weekend going? What y'all doing? Y'all doing anything good this weekend? Anything going on? I know they have a lot of pumpkin patches around. It's fall, so they got the pumpkin patches going on. I've never been to a pumpkin patch before, so maybe this year I'll go to one. Get me a little free pumpkin. Not free, but you paying for that pumpkin, right? You paying for that pumpkin, right? But happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. My work was crazy. This new system that we have a new computer system at the job, and everybody just be, when they can't get something done when they want it done, people are so impatient. They're not patient. And I'm not even talking about the customers. I'm talking about the people that I work with. So everybody's kind of like, no one knows how to act right. Like, nobody knows how to handle themselves in a respectful manner. Nobody knows. So it's just a mess. The paperwork, everything with this new computer system is literally all over the place. So, I mean, what can I do? Nothing. Ain't much nothing I can do about it. Just be upset about it. And I'm not really trying to be too upset, but we have a new computer system at my job, and nobody really knows how to navigate it. It's a hot mess. A hot freaking mess, but whatever. But how are y'all doing tonight, guys? What's going on with everybody? Hi, how are you? You eating breakfast? I'm eating breakfast right now. Where are you at that you're eating breakfast? What part of the world are you in? Let me know what state or country you guys are in. Let me know. Let me know how long y'all been following me or, subscribe. Let me know. Thank you for the thumbs up. I see them coming in. If you guys don't know, I am a single woman and I live in a homeless shelter in the United States of America. And I'm just trying to get my life back on track from losing things. I lost my apartment in 2023 and I've been pretty much homeless ever since. So yeah, that's my story. And I just come on here and I just talk to people. I encourage people. I try to get awareness about the homeless population out here. You have all different type of homeless people. You have homeless people that actually live in the streets, like live on the streets. They live, they find stores. They sleep behind stores. They sleep beside, a dumpster. Like, you have people that sleep in the woods. You got people that sleep in tents. And you have homeless people that are just homeless, but they have places to sleep at night, like they sleeping on somebody's couch or whatever. So you have those type of homeless people. You have the homeless people that live in shelters, like myself. You have homeless people that sleep in their cars. I was one of those car dwellers for a while. I stayed in my car for 33 days. And after that, I stayed in my car in the summertime. So it wasn't bad. But after a while, I just got tired of being like cramped up and it was hot in the car because it was in the summertime. So at some point I was like, I need to get, I need to go like sign up for the shelter so I can get the heck out of here. You know what I mean? So I signed up for the shelter, and my experience at the shelter hasn't really been too bad, but it's not always good either. So I try to just stay to myself. I don't really talk to the girls. I pretty much stay to myself. I don't really bother with nobody. I barely say hi to these people. I just do my own thing. I'm an introvert anyway, so I don't really be talking to nobody. So I be just kind of in my own world. I'm never there anyway because I'm always working. You know, I work a full-time job, so I'm never there. My schedule varies from 9 to 5s or the afternoon shift. You know, I get off at this time and I'm going back, and it takes me an hour to get back and forth to my job, which sucks, but hopefully at some point I could be able to, you know, relocate to another store or whatever. But right now it works. I don't like driving this far, but I think eventually I'm going to eventually like find me another job at some point. But right now I'm okay. And I've been working since I think I got my first job. I was 14 years old, 14 or 15 years old. I used to work at like daycares. They had this like after school program thing at the schools that I went to, and they had summer jobs for younger teenagers. So I don't think they have programs like that no more, where the kids, like, we would get picked up on a bus. The bus would pick us up and take us to a school, and we would do stuff like we would help daycares in the area. Like, I remember those days. It was fun. I was making my own little money. I had my own little money. Sure did. Had my own little bit of money. Sure did. Sure did. I don't know what this thing is. A trailer? I dreamed that life would be so simple from this hell I'm living. One day my life would be. So I just do YouTube, guys. I have another YouTube channel that I had that channel for like 14 years, and I don't use that channel anymore. So I started me a new YouTube channel because I knew I was on a new journey of navigating my homeless life. So I said, let me start a new YouTube channel and just talk about my journey being homeless, and, you know, homeless to housed at some point. I stayed in hotel rooms. I had that stint of staying in hotel rooms, and I maxed out all my savings paying for these stupid hotel rooms. I stayed with family. It didn't work out. I just can't stay with people. I have to be on my own. So me staying with people never works out, because after a while, when you're staying with somebody, they eventually get tired of you being there. So I um I had to go. I stayed with a friend of mine, and then I ended up staying with a family member, and it just never works out with people, because people are just, you know, after a while they get sick of seeing you in their house, you know. So I was like, okay, let me just go do what I got to do. So I stayed in hotels a little bit after that, and I haven't been back at a hotel. I've been out of the hotel now for like over a month. It's been almost 2 months since the hotel. So, I mean, you know, I'm tired right now. That's why I'm kind of like, I'm not barely even talking. But I'm running my live stream every day. I really do start my live streams between 5 o'clock in the morning and 5:30. Sometimes I start at 6. It just depends on what I got going on. Normally in the morning when I leave the shelter, I normally go to the store and I get some coffee. Like, I'll get coffee from like Wawa or something. So I get my coffee, and sometimes I come watch the sunset if I'm off. I don't do much. There's nothing much to my life. I don't have much of a life, but, you know, I'm pretty like a kind of boring person. But I'm an introvert, so I'm okay with being a little bit, you know, on the boring side. I mean, I don't have my own apartment, so. Are you in your car right now? Yes, I'm in my car right now. I'm driving. Are you able to save money? I save, but not as much as I would like to save, because I have bills to pay still. Like, I have 2 credit cards. I have a car payment. I have car insurance, and can y'all only imagine how expensive that is? So my car insurance and my car payment takes up pretty much 2 paychecks that I bring in every month. And I also have to pay for gas. I'm doing okay. I can't complain. I'm tired tonight, y'all. I'm tired of this drive, you know? I just need for time to continue to go by so I can get over a lot of this crap that I'm going through. You know, I got other stuff going on in my life too. I really don't speak about it on YouTube, but On this channel, I just speak about my homeless journey. I don't really bring anything else into that. I just speak about that, and people ask questions and stuff like that. And sorry if it starts buffering you guys, because it will start buffering, because I'm gonna start driving around a lot of trees, wooded areas. So if it drops off, I'm sorry. If it drops off, I'll see y'all tomorrow, because I know people will just stop watching anyway. But I just come on here and speak my truth. I talk about my homeless journey. I talk about I had an eviction in 2023 and just never recovered from that. You know what I mean? And it's a big homeless epidemic right now going on. There are so many homeless people all over the place living on the streets. And this morning when I was on my way to work or whatever, I seen two homeless ladies over there by like a fast food place, and one lady was literally sleeping on the sidewalk. And, I felt sorry for her. I really did. But there's nothing I can really do for her but just give her a nice prayer. I said I hope these people can find something soon. Sometimes a lot of people that you find in these remote areas that are homeless on the streets, a lot of those people that, especially the ones that you see that they're by themselves, a lot of those type of homeless people, they don't be drug addicts. Like the drug addicts on the streets, they fit a certain kind of demographic. I don't think this woman that I saw this morning, I do not believe that she was a drug addict. She was sleeping and she had like covers and she was laying out in front of this store. And I was like, damn, I feel so bad. And then it was raining outside. I'm like, man, I wish America could really do something to help the homeless population. Like, even if you just help the homeless people one time, like a one shot deal of helping with housing. And then if they screw that up, then they're going to be on their own. You know what I mean? I think everybody deserves to get one shot, help with housing in some type of form, a that deal. I think should be something that the U.S. should do for people. They get a lot of homeless people off. These businesses don't want homeless people sleeping outside their business. You don't want homeless people sleeping outside the back alley of your business. So yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to it, man. And me being homeless, even though I'm staying in the shelter, I still care about other homeless people, man. Regardless if it's or not, it's sad. And the people that are drug addicts, they should be in rehab, like getting rehabilitated in some type of way so that they can get themselves cleaned up. Because the homeless epidemic is not a joke. Like people can literally die out here in the streets with like violence and whatever else. Like you can die out here. Gets cold, wintertime come, you can freeze out here. Probably not with this administration that we have now. It's probably not going to be much help for homeless people, but I don't know. I'm praying that something will give. You know what I'm saying? Some kind of give will help, will commence. I don't know. There's help that's needed. We need help with the homeless population because shoot, hell, I'm the homeless population myself. So tired of driving this distance to get to work. I'm over this drive, but I gotta keep going. And we will live our years together. One day my life would be. And we will live our years together. Hello, what are you guys up to tonight? Let me know what y'all weekends hitting for. Let me know what y'all weekend is doing. What y'all doing this weekend? If you guys are off on the weekends, let me know down below in the comments. Let's communicate. Talk to your neighbor. Say hello to the person above or below you. Say hello. Let's communicate in the chat. Let me know where you are watching me from, what state or country you are in. I'm just trying to stay awake out here. I'm tired. I'm really tired. Hello, 5 people watching. Hello, how y'all doing? What is going on with everyone? When I'm driving my car, I'm not really ignoring y'all, but I only read the comments if I'm at like a stop sign or a red light. Because I can't read the comments while I'm driving. So I don't want y'all to think that I'm like ignoring y'all because I'm really not. I'm not ignoring you. If you need a second job, Amazon is hiring. I gotta check into the hours of a second job. I have to let my hours coincide with the hours that I have now. So that's another problem. Like if I find a job, the perfect job would be for me to work a night shift. Like if I can find a night shift job, like 11 to 7 or like a 12 to 8, I could do that too. I'd rather have an overnight job, maybe an overnight part-time job. I mean, I really need a overnight full-time job, but I'm like dreading it because I'm going to be super exhausted. So I'm nervous about that. You know what I mean? I know I'm going to be super tired. I get an apartment. I'm not even going to be in the apartment because I'm going to be working so much. So that kind of has me like, I'm nervous about that. Like going back into this working two job thing. Yeah, the money can be really good, but my body's going to just be so tired and shot to hell. You know what I mean? I'm not even going to want to, like, if I have an apartment that I'm not even going to be in most of the day because I'm working to try to have a roof over my head just to have a place to go sleep at night. Like, that's insane. That's what I don't want. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about that. Like, damn, if I get another job, all I'm going to be doing in my apartment is sleeping. That is it. Good morning, Shakima. Shanika. How you doing? I get a second job, all I'm gonna be doing is sleeping in my apartment. Nothing else. Sleeping, taking a shower, like gonna have an empty apartment all day because I work so much. So I'm not even gonna have time to sleep in my own place. Like that sucks. But I can't think about it like that right now. I gotta just keep going, you know? Gotta keep going. How are you? How is everyone doing tonight? Join the live, say hello. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. Whatever you guys are up to, are you enjoying yourself? Let me know in the comments below. What did you guys have for dinner tonight? What are y'all doing? Y'all eating out? Do you guys eat out on the weekends and just, I remember when I had my apartment, I used to, I would eat out like once a week. It would probably be on either a Friday or a Saturday night. I would just go get some fast food from somewhere, like pizza or a cheesesteak or something like that. We would live our years together. Did you guys see that movie Les Miserables? It's a musical. I love that. I love that movie. At the end of the day, there is nothing that's morning. But the children has got to be fed. At the end of the day. At the end of the day, there is my daughter. But a man and holding the bitch on the side. There's nothing to hide. My bitch is my daughter. With a man at home and a bitch on the side. But the children have got to be fed at the end of the day. I keep my. I'm exhausted. I ain't get no sleep last night. I did not sleep good at all in the shelter. And it was so weird because last night, since I've been at that shelter, that was the first night that I ever felt like I was having, like, I don't know, almost an outer body experience last night in the shelter. It was kind of like, I don't know if it felt like I was being pulled, like I was like being pulled out of my body, but I felt really light. I don't know. I was feeling like it was a spiritual movement happening in my body. I didn't feel good. I didn't feel great yesterday. I felt like something spiritual was happening to me because number one, I couldn't sleep, and then I felt like I was having a panic attack, and I haven't had one of those since I've been in my apartment. Like since I've been homeless, I haven't really experienced anything like crazy to the fact like I haven't had any panic attacks or anything since I've been out here. It'll be chilly out here in the morning. I haven't even been away from my job for 20. It's been 28 minutes. 28 minutes. Oh my god. Oh my lord. But the children have got to be fed at the end of the day. See a little bit of the road, not too much, but something. That's what I got going on. But the children have got to be fed at the end of the day. With a man at home and a bit on the side. But the children have got to be fed at the end of the day.